play, a lot of possession, and they scored in front of their big away support. And it's a really brave header from Dwight Gale. First, the corner comes in, it's not really cleared. Barkhuizen, he hits a shot. I think Ward tips it off the underside of the bar. It's bouncing around. There's boots in there, heads in there, but Dwight Gale gets his head on it. He scores for the second game in a row. Massive, massive goal, and the away side leaves Simon 1-0.
Hello, my name is Jack, and welcome back to live streaming. We are at another weekend where we are going to be watching some old videos of mine. So, yeah, the last three streams, I have really enjoyed watching my old videos. And yeah, it's time for that moment again, where we go over some old videos of mine again. So that's the plan. So we've gone through a lot of them so far. We've watched a lot of them that I did over the years. But yeah, now we're going to be watching some more. So, so we are now here, aren't we? So we've got these ones now here. Yeah, just to let you know that we won't be watching all of them in this live stream, because I tend to only make these live streams just over an hour, because if you don't know, I'm doing it on the other channels as well, which is Job Work and Challenger Records, so I don't want to make these too long, because otherwise it's going to be too late, and yeah, you know what I'm on about. So yeah, that's why I only tend to make them just over an hour, so there's not going to be a lot that we're going to be watching, but yeah, so we're going to try and see how much we can do in that, and that's the thing. So yeah, so 2 live streams this weekend of watching old videos. So we are at we're on this video here. This is where we are. So yeah, we're now on things now. So we've watched the tip ones. So yeah, we're now on things now. So I now talk about things now. So once again, it's all face content again for these videos. So that is the plan. So yeah, stay around for Job Work and Challenger Records. They'll be coming up a little bit later on, where I'll be watching old videos on them channels. So stay around for them. But yeah, it's now time to get deeply right in again to watching more on this channel. So yeah, first video is the things where I start things. Right, here we go. Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'm going to be starting something new on this channel. All of last week, I did a series called Tip Videos, where basically I was doing a whole load of different tips. They're going to be on a bit of a break now. I will be doing some more tips in the future, but at the moment, though, they're going to be on a break right now. So I'm going to be starting something new this week again, and it's going to be things. So I'm going to be doing some things videos. If you don't know what things are, it's basically where I just realised I can't hear it. I think that my headphones plugged in.
Will Cricket has scored his 23rd goal of the season to put Chesterfield 3-0 up against AFC Fylde as they move ever closer to promotion, which could come as early as a week on Wednesday. In terms of the League One promotion picture at the moment, Portsmouth drawing against Blackpool. Derby County, though, looking to take advantage of
a massive title.
Double that advantage.
Yes, they have, Simon, and this is counter-attacking play at its best. They've got so much pace, so much precision, and it starts with Mendes. Like, he's got the most assists in the league by far, and this is the reason. He gets the ball out the left-hand side. He drives at the defenders. They're backing off.
I'll be talking about things in different videos every time of kind of the stuff around the world. So a lot of it will be aimed on me, a lot of it will be aimed on the world around it, and also just a lot of things I'll be thinking about. It is kind of quite a different. It's quite a difficult topic, but I will try and do a lot of them as I can.
Peterborough also leading Burton Albion at the moment as well. The league leaders in the Scottish Championship, Dundee United now 3-0 up against Arbroath. Tony Watt. I
plan on doing them all this week, so hopefully I have got some ideas. They are going to be in different numbers as well. So sometimes there'll be 5, sometimes there'll be 3, sometimes there'll be 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, stuff like that. You kind of do get the idea. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of them, by the way, this week. So a lot of them will be aimed on different, and also with the videos in them as well. So yeah, from tomorrow I'm going to be doing my first one. I don't even know what that's going to be. I just want to let you know that that'll be filmed after college, by the way, because from tomorrow I have my first day back. It's actually it's only a transition day though. It's not a yeah, it's only a transition. It's not my full timetable yet. I have one day in this week, and then from next week I'm in full time. So that's what I just wanted to let you know. See, I do have college in the morning, so I will be out recording that video when I get back. Or I might be out in the afternoon possibly. I don't really know yet. I do want to get back kind of quite early. So I don't really know yet. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, so that's what I just wanted to let you all know. So that's what things are going to be. There's nothing really else to kind of say about them really. I know a lot of people have done them before, but now I'm going to be doing them. So, but I'm going to be doing them in like different kind of ways. That's the way I'm going to be doing them. So I will try and do them different compared to other people. So I will do that. But it's kind of an idea that I've come up with, and yeah, I will do them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it of them. I think I've kind of talked about everything. So, yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy them. So make sure you stick for tomorrow for my first one that will be coming on the channel. So make sure you stay around for that. Hopefully I've got some ideas. I will have a full week of ideas anyway. The way I'm going to be doing it as well is on my phone, because that's what I did my tips on. So when I do things videos, I'll be doing it on my phone. So obviously I'll be getting my note thing out, and I'll be obviously writing the stuff down on there. So it'll be a lot more easy for me rather than like thinking of ideas and stuff like that. So I'll be doing it that way around. So yeah, that's pretty much it of this video. So I hope you're going to enjoy them, and let me know if you are as well. And yeah, I plan to do them all week as well. And also there will be a playlist as well for them all as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're going to enjoy them. And yeah, a new series on this channel again. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Right, that's that video. Right, let's move on to the first things video I talk about. And that is 5 things to do when relaxed.
And that is his first senior goal as well. Right, let's go elsewhere in the championship now. Let's go to the game that David Stowell is watching. Preston.
Every time I look at that fluffy, bloody beard, whatever it is, it just makes me look awkward. Awkward. Hi, yes, so if you've just joined, by the way, we are currently watching old videos of mine that I used to do. So yeah, these videos were mainly 3 years ago, because this is when the channel was made. The channel was made in 2020. Yeah, these videos were like mainly in 2020 I made these. So yeah, about 3 years ago. My name is Jack. And welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a things video. So yeah, this is my first proper things video. I did do one yesterday of kind of introducing the things, but yeah, this is my first ever one today. So I've come up with quite a simple one today, so it might be a really short first one, but I have come up with an idea on what I'm going to do, by the way. Oh yeah, apologies as well that this video is on a bit later rather than usual. The reason why for that is because I've been really busy today. Obviously, if all of you don't know, it was my first day back at college today. Well, it was only a transition day, but it was my first proper day back in today, and I have been a bit busy doing that. And also when I got back this afternoon, I've been a bit busy as well, so I've kind of not had the time, but I do plan to get this out at about 7 o'clock, this things video, so I just want to let you know on that. So I'm actually not back at college now till next week now, because the day that I had today was only a transition. And also as well, something I do need to say is I also do plan on doing my meetups from this week as well. So I might be out most of this week now. I'm actually not telling you. I know that I'm going out tomorrow and meeting someone, but I don't know what I'm doing about Thursday or Friday yet. So I will let you know on them when we go throughout the other week. Anyway, so there is 5 things I'm talking about today, so let's get into it then. So, we are talking about 5 things to do when relaxed. So basically, this is kind of quite a simple topic because I want to talk about a lot about relaxing because at the moment I relax kind of a lot. Obviously, when I'm in my bedroom and stuff like that, and there is a lot of things that I do want to talk about. So obviously, I want to talk about a lot of the relaxing, and I do want to go through it and see what it's all about and stuff like that. And if I do get copyrighted on this video, blame it on her music, okay, if I do. Because I'm not doing this video again if I do get copyrighted on this. Because, believe it or not, we have actually not been copyrighted on this channel yet, on this channel yet. So, I will be surprised if this video does get copyrighted, but we'll have to see. But if I do, it'll be my first time on this channel. I will get one, but we'll have to see. We'll have to say. Anyway, right then, let's get into it then. So the first one, number 1, chill. So, easy peasy, chill out in your bedroom. Not only just your bedroom, you can, chill out in the living room, chill out in the garden. You can chill out anywhere in the house, really. I'm mainly talking about the house, basically. You can chill out anywhere around the house, really. For example, if you're anywhere, for example, this afternoon, I was chilling in the living room watching my motorbike racing, so I was doing that this afternoon, and now I'm chilling up here doing this video. So, that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I do it all the time, possibly when I'm not going out anywhere. I do used to do it, all the time when we were in lockdown. When I wasn't going out, I was chilling all the time then. Basically I was chilling out, but now I'm actually going out a lot more now as well. I am starting to get better at it, so I know that I won't be chilling out as much now compared to what we're doing during the lockdown, 6 month situation, because obviously I will be going out a lot more now. But I am, getting used to things and stuff like that. But yeah, I always chill out all the time when I'm either in my bedroom or downstairs or in the garden, I guess. So that's kind of that one. Make sure you do chill out, I guess, if you are fine, and just make yourself, a lot more relaxed and stuff like that. Anyway, that's pretty much it of that one. Moving on to number 2, talk. So talk is just the same thing again, compared to chill. So just talk to, your mum, your stepdad, your friends. So for example, if you're out meeting your friends, make sure you're obviously 2 meters apart. If you're meeting up with about 3 of your friends and you're having a bit of a talk about a little bit of a conversation, that is kind of okay as well. Or for example, if you're doing it online, that's kind of the same thing as well when you're not with them. For example, in my new class today, I was chatting to my friends, for example, today, because I do like my new college group. It is really cool. Obviously, I know that I've not told you anything about it, but I've actually now got a new college group now. I believe we've got 3 new people in our group. I know that we've got the same 3 people as before, and I believe we've got about 4 new people now in our group. All the other people that used to be in our old group, I think they're doing something else now. I'm not sure what they're doing. For example, if I'm at college now, I do talk to my friends every now and again. Obviously, I was doing that a lot today. I do talk about a little bit of a conversation with them about what's going on with them, and also I do it online as well. Not much online though, just because obviously I'm busy at the same time, so I know that I don't do it much online. But I do keep in touch with people every now and again, and stuff like that. I do that a lot and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that I do a lot. But I think I mainly do it more in real life, to be honest. But because since I'm going to be doing these meetups a lot more now as well, there'll be a lot more people I will be chatting to. So there will be a lot more, I will be talking to and stuff like that. So just make sure that you do the right thing, and you talk to either your parents or your friends or and stuff like that, and your girlfriend as well, possibly, or if you're a girl, your boyfriend, obviously. But do all of that when you're interested. Okay, moving on. Number 3, chat. So chat is the same thing again compared to talk. So chat is a bit different. I don't know why. But for some reason, the thing that I do get about chat is it's a bit different, because I don't know why, it just feels like a bit different. So it's just the same thing, really. Obviously, when you compare to chat and talk together, they are exactly the same thing. So the problem is about chat is it is a little bit of the same thing. Not all the time it is, but it is a bit different. So if you're chatting to people, that is absolutely fine, and just do what you need to do. So the same thing as talk. Make sure you can chat to people whenever possible, yeah, just do what you need to do when you chat to these people, because at the moment you've kind of got this free time to kind of have a bit of a chat with someone and stuff like that. So yeah, just do the things that you want to do and stuff like that, and then that means you will get to a higher basic level when you chat to these people and stuff like that. So yeah, just the same thing. So make sure you keep doing that every now and again. I know that a lot of people don't do it because obviously. There's a lot of people that don't even do it, but yeah, but basically do it all the time anyway, and you should be fine, I guess. But make sure you keep doing it every now and again, because that's what I do anyway. Anyway, moving on. The next one, number 4, play video games. Now this is probably the most one to get yourself relaxed, because at the moment with video games. I've been playing video games ever since Minecraft came out. Ever since Minecraft came out in 2009, I've always been a video game person. Basically when that came out on the Xbox 360, I used to play that all the time. I used to play a lot of motorbike games. Also back on the PlayStation 2. I do still have a PlayStation 2. It's actually in that drawer down there. So I actually still have that. I used to go on that back in the day. There used to be a lot of bike games that used to go on there a lot. So there used to be a lot of things I did back in the day, but I think about 11 years now I've been a video game person. Basically, video games has always been my passion for relaxing. It's basically always been my passion, and I've always really enjoyed it. Ever since my YouTube channels didn't exist, I used to be a video game person then as well. Also, I didn't even have a mobile phone either back then as well. I always used to be a video game person. Always used to be that. Yeah, so about 11 years now, I've been a video game person. And obviously, back in the PlayStation 2 days, there was a lot of games I played on there. And also on the 360, when I started playing Minecraft on there, I used to kind of turn my back on them. So there's kind of a lot of memories. And I've always been a video game person to relax, because it's always that community. And now I'm a YouTuber now. I do a lot more video games. Not at the moment, technically, but when I kind of do get the time, I do go onto a video game and I do end up playing it. And then stuff like that. There was a game that I was playing recently. I think it's called Bleeding Edge. It's actually a game that I don't record on my channel, but it's basically like a shooting game that I've been playing a lot recently, and it is a really good game. I do really enjoy it. I've not played it since, actually. I can't remember the last time I played it. But yeah, that's a game I have been playing for at the moment. Not on YouTube anyway. And it is a good video game. I really enjoy it. It's just a game with guns. Yeah, I really enjoy that game, and that is a really good game as well. So yeah, there is a lot of games out there that will entertain me and all that sort of thing. So I will kind of get all of that. But yeah, there you go. So that is all of them. And the very final one, number 5, play on Xbox or PS4. So this is the same one compared to video games. Yeah, so if you've got an Xbox or a PS4 or PlayStation 4. Yeah, you can play it. Obviously, I've got Xbox One and Xbox 360, so I'm normally on the Xbox One a lot now, just because I'm recording at Minecraft a lot on there now. So yeah, I am kind of on the Xbox One kind of a lot now, and I am doing obviously YouTube for that. All the other consoles, I've not been on them in a long time. I've not been on them in a while. I've kind of took a bit of a break from the 360 because I used to go on that all the time. But I've actually now started going on the One a lot more now, and I've started doing a lot more on there. And obviously, when the new Xbox comes out in November, which obviously I'll be getting for Christmas, I will be going on that a lot more as well, because that'll be the new thing I'll be recording on. So yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. PS4, no, I don't have a PS4 at all. A lot of people have kind of told me to get one, but no, I'm not getting PS4. I have kind of decided not to get one, because the problem is about PS4 is I don't like the controller, I don't like the console, and that Sony, they are a good company for PS4, but only the problem is they've done a bit of damage to the PS4. Obviously with the PS5, I don't even know what they've done with that console. That console looks rubbish, by the way. I do not like that console at all, and I don't even know what Sony have done to the new one. I don't know what they've done to it, but it looks horrible, by the way. It don't look great at all. Yeah, it's not great. So recommend get Xbox. It's a lot more better. It's owned by Microsoft. Microsoft are brilliant. They do a great job. on updates and games and all that sort of thing as well. And the good thing is, by the way, as well, is on Xbox, I have Game Pass as well. So basically, every time a game comes out on, a game free comes out on the pass, I get it basically because I've got Game Pass on it. And it is really cool, basically, because I'll be able to get some free games. Also, on games with gold as well, I do get some free games with gold as well, which is really cool as well. So I do get some of them as well. They normally don't do it a lot with gold. They don't normally do it a lot on there. But sometimes they do put a free game on, sometimes when I've not got, and obviously I download it. But yeah, Microsoft are doing a great job, especially with the updates to the Xbox as well. They're doing a really good job with that. So yeah, hopefully they can keep that going. But I recommend you guys get an Xbox if you haven't got one, or if you're saving up for the new one, obviously coming out in November. So yeah, I'll be able to do that as well. But yeah, there we are, guys. So that was my 5 things to do when relaxed. I know that they're not the best 5 things in the world, but like I said, it was under the 5 things that I came up with and the 5 things that I wanted to know about. And I just wanted to, let you guys all know about these, 5 different, things and stuff like that. So yeah, I might maybe do another one of these again. I don't know whether I will, but yeah, that's kind of alright. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know if you will, by the way. And please put a like and a subscribe if you want to go and subscribe to this channel as well. That'll be very, very handy as well. So yeah, I do plan to do more of these during the week now as well. So if you do want to see more of them, I have got a lot in my head I'm going to do. So yeah, if you want to go and see them, that's appreciated as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. So yeah, thank you for watching it. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you all very, very soon. I mean, to be fair, I did actually find that video really funny because back then I didn't have a PlayStation 4 when I made this video. I only had Xbox, and I was saying, you know what, I hate Sony, I hate the controller, I hate the console, but I take that back because I've now got a PS4, a PS5, and I've still got the PS3. I do like the controller on the PS4. I do like the controller on the PS5. Do like the controller on the PS3. So I take it back. I don't even hate Sony anymore. I like Sony. I do like Sony. I really do. For some reason back then, I just didn't like PlayStation. But the thing that I've realised about getting PlayStation is because I really wanted to play Spider-Man and Gran Turismo because we don't have them on Xbox. So in the future, I'm going to be doing some Spider-Man games, some Gran Turismo, and all that sort of thing. So whatever games that are not on Xbox, I can play on the PlayStation. So that's the plan. So that's the reason why that I ended up getting both. And the other reason why I got them as well is I wanted to do YouTube on them. That was the other main reason why. Because I just didn't want to record on Xbox all the time. I did that in the past. So that was another thing why I got both PlayStations. So every time a new PlayStation comes out now, I will be getting my hands on it. So when the next one gets announced, then I'll let you know in time when that will be. But now I've got both PlayStations now, I can play whatever game I want to play on there and record it. So there you go. But yeah, back then, when this video was made, I didn't have PlayStation, so I just found it really hilarious. Anyway, let's swiftly move on then. Right, what video is next? It is... it's this video. 5 things to do when chilled. So it's pretty much the same as the relaxed one. Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another Things video. This is my second proper Things video. So yeah, it's going to be a good one today. It might be a bit of a boring one, and yeah, so in the last episode I was talking about things to do when you're relaxed. It was kind of a simple one I just came up with, and I just talked about basically how your feelings are of kind of relaxing and stuff like that. So this one is kind of a bit of a similar one. This one is called Chilled, by the way. This one. So this is a bit of a different one, but it's called Chilled. This one. Oh yeah, just to let you know, I'm doing these a bit earlier today because as you probably do know, I have been out today. Yeah, I was out a bit earlier on today. I've been out since this morning. I just met up with my friend in town. We had a bit of a wander. Apparently, I was supposed to be leaving town at about nearly 2:30, but I actually left a bit earlier because my friend wanted to go home a bit early. Apparently, it was something to do with his leg hurting or something. So yeah, he went home a bit early. I plan on meeting him again now on Thursday next week. So that's when I'll be meeting him again. I'm not sure about what's going on with tomorrow and Friday. I'm not sure whether I'll be doing any other meetings. I don't really know what's going on yet, but I will let you know probably a bit later on of what happens there. At the moment I don't know at the moment what's going on here. Anyway, let's get into this video then. So today we are talking about 5 things to do when chilled. So this one is kind of a quite simple one, and hopefully this one will be a bit better compared to the previous one. But we'll see how we get on with it. They are they are quite easy 5 things. I will try my very best if I can to try and go through them and see how we get on with them. Let's get into it then. So the first one, number 1, watch television. And now this one is kind of quite a tricky one because at the moment, for me, I don't watch television a lot, by the way, when I'm chilled. I don't normally watch television. Only the time that I watch it is at night time sometimes, when there's a programme on that I like, just to say like Family Guy or American Dad or anything like that. I do normally watch them sometimes at night. But apart from that though, I don't watch TV in the day. Sometimes I do watch it downstairs, but I don't watch it in my bedroom kind of a lot because I don't bother doing that. I do watch television on downstairs if it's my motorbike racing I'm watching or anything like that. Speaking of television, I was doing that this afternoon while I came up while we're downstairs before I came upstairs. I stopped the television on and I was just watching something on there. I do kind of get chilled sometimes with watching television, but I don't do it all the time. And since I am going out a lot more now as well, I'm not going to be able to have a lot of time to watch TV anyway now, compared to when I was in lockdown, when I wasn't even going out. You kind of do get the idea on that, but since I am going a lot more, while I'm going out a lot more now, I am doing it a lot more better. I am going out a lot more now. So, and I do plan to do that a lot more now as well, because obviously my meetings are now happening again now as well for this month. I do plan doing it a lot more. I know some with college back next week for full time as well. That's kind of the reason why I'm doing that at the moment. But with television though, I don't do it all the time, but I do it every now and then, see if there's anything interesting on. For example, on weekends I do it with football. Obviously we've got the Premier League back this weekend, so obviously I'll be doing it this weekend. Obviously all the football's back. Obviously my game, we're on Saturday night against Leeds United. Obviously that is on telly, so I will be watching that. And also just some other teams as well that I do normally watch as well. So yeah, you kind of do get the idea on that. Of what I'm going to be, doing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it at that one. So I don't do it all the time, but let me know if you guys do it a lot as well. But it's kind of a good thing anyway, I guess. Moving on. Number 2, play on consoles. Now this is a really easy one, a very, very easy one, this one. So play on consoles, I do that a lot, by the way. For example, quite recently I've been on the Xbox One. That is the console I've been on pretty much for the last 3 months or so now, just because I have been live streaming a lot on my Xbox One. When you go back to me, when I was doing Mixer, obviously I was doing a lot of Mixer live streams on the Xbox One, so I was doing a lot on there. And then when Mixer live streams ended, because obviously Mixer's, well, they're not a company anymore now, and then after that I moved to Twitch for a bit, and I did a bit on there. And then for now with Facebook Gaming, I do plan to do Facebook Gaming at some point. I know that at the moment I'm only doing face ones at the moment. It's kind of quite hard to say. So I am only doing them at the minute, but I do plan to do some games at some point on Facebook Gaming, because that's what Facebook Gaming is, by the way. You're supposed to do games on it and not do face ones. So I do plan doing that when we get to the middle of the month somewhere. I do plan to do that. So that'll be coming up soon. And then after that, we've got DLive. I will try and do some DLive gaming. I will try and do that. And then after that, we've got Twitter, which is in November and November, December, and then in January next year, we've got YouTube back as well, and obviously that will be on gaming as well. So when you think about it, I've got all these live stream companies coming, and obviously I want to do a lot of games on it. So you kind of do get the idea that I do go on my console a lot, but all the other consoles, I've not been on them for a long time. I took a bit of a break from the 360 because I did go on that a lot back in the day. I did go on a lot of that during lockdown, so I did go on that. The PlayStation 3, I don't even know when I went on that. I have no idea. The PS2, that's obviously in there. I do plan going on that again. What else have I got? Wii U, I've been on that in a while. The Nintendo Switch, I do sometimes go on that, sometimes, but not all the time. PlayStation Vita, sometimes. So yeah, you do get the idea. And then obviously when the new Xbox comes out, I will be going on that a lot more compared to probably the one, but I don't really know yet. So kind of at the moment though, I have been on the Xbox One a lot more recently, and obviously I do that for YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the reason why. But yeah, you kind of do get the idea. I am a big console person. Obviously because I've been video gaming since Minecraft came out in 2009. So yeah, that's how long I've been a video game person. And I've not really changed my style in video games anyway. It's always, been like that. But yeah, so you kind of do get the idea on that. Anyway, moving on. Number 3, play on computer. So this is like the same as consoles. So computer, I do go on that sometimes to make myself chilled. Sometimes I don't. I obviously do use it for YouTube. If I'm streaming from the Xbox app, I do that. I do go on YouTube itself to edit videos and stuff like that, so I do that. On the internet, I don't do that all the time. I'm not really on the internet kind of a lot recently. I'm not really on Google a lot because I don't really Google a lot of stuff, so I don't really do any of that. But another thing that I use for my computer is basically just my videos. Really, it's to basically edit stuff. I have got PC games on there, but at the moment I'm not doing any PC games just yet because my main channel is currently not normal. So that's the reason why I've kind of backed up all my PC games because, as I said, I'm not doing them just yet. So I've got a few of them on there, but at the moment, for now, another thing I'm doing on my computer is I'm basically just editing my videos at the moment, and I sometimes do go on the internet. But not all the time, by the way. And my computer has been buffering a lot recently as well, and that's kind of been suffering, but yeah, but as I said, I don't really use it a lot anyway. If you do have a computer yourself, do let me know if you do use it a lot, but it does sometimes make me chill out sometimes, but no, not all the time, basically. But yeah, it's absolutely fine, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. Okay, number 4, use your phone. This is kind of a good one. I use my phone a lot, by the way. I do use it a lot at night to check social media, with talking to people and stuff like that. I do that all the time. When I'm out, I'm not normally on my phone while I'm out, and the reason why for that is because if I'm walking around in town, I don't like having my phone out because I don't like it because, for example, if I was looking on YouTube or I was looking on the internet and I accidentally bumped into someone, I would not like that at all, so I don't like that. I do go on it sometimes when I'm out, but I normally do put it away half of the time. So another time that I use my phone a lot is basically when I'm at home. That is another time that I do use it a lot. I don't normally use it when I'm out a lot. I was on it when I was out today for a bit. But apart from that, though, if I'm meeting a friend or just, if I was at college or anything like that, I would not go on it a lot. Yeah. I'm not normally on it a lot. Yeah, so another time that I'm really on it is just at home, when I'm just checking stuff. That is another time. And especially with all these meetings I'm doing now as well, I'm not normally on my phone a lot anyway now when I'm out. So it's kind of like that. Yeah, I use it sometimes when I'm on transport as well. Sometimes, yeah. Apart from that though, I don't use it when I'm out in town and stuff like that because yeah, I just don't because it's just a bad idea. So that's why I just don't. Yeah, that's pretty much it of that one. So the phone does make me chill out if I'm in my bedroom chilling, and that's what I do as well. So that's kind of that. And the very final one, number 5. Chill in the garden. So this is a really easy one. So the reason why it says gardens and not garden is because I've got 2 gardens on my house. Obviously I've got a back garden and a front garden, which I have done videos on, by the way. I do plan to do another back garden video soon. And also I do plan to do it in another live stream as well. Also I plan on doing my front garden again, because I did do a front garden one. It was a couple of months ago now. I did do that. Also, I do plan doing that in a live stream as well. So make sure I stay around for that. So yeah, I do plan on doing them again. So sometimes I do chill out in the back garden. Sometimes I do it in the front garden. Sometimes, but I don't do it all the time now. Just because I'm not really that person that chills out in the gardens kind of a lot. I don't normally do that a lot, but it's kind of like, you know, for spatial awareness and stuff like that and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't do it all the time now, just because there's no point and, you know, and stuff like that. But for me, it's kind of like occasional. I think I'm going to call it. I do kind of do that, and but yeah, I don't do it all the time anyway. Cause I'm not really that sort of person. But yeah, I do it sometimes anyway. So there we are then. So that was my 5 things to do when chilled out. I mean chilled. I might do a chill out one possibly as well. So yeah, these are the 5 ones. Number 1, watch television. Number 2, play on consoles. Number 3, play on computer. Number 4, use your phone. Number 5, chill in the garden. So yeah, they're all quite simple 5 things. And I wanted to talk about them all in this one and let you all know what they're all about. But yeah, I think I've kind of explained, you know, a lot of things about them anyway. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. So tomorrow there'll be a new one again. So make sure you stay on for that one. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that one's going to be yet. If I can get my words out, but I will let you know. I don't know about what I'm doing about tomorrow about meetup shit. I don't know what I'm doing about that yet. But as I said a bit later on, I will let you know what's going on with that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all very, very soon. Yeah, so like I said, that one was quite similar compared to that relaxed. I was talking about the Xbox and PlayStation and, you know, that sort of thing, but quite simple one. Right, let's move on, shall we, to the next one. What have we got next? It is 4 things that I like about myself. Is next, number 4, and this is 15 minutes. Okay, the background is slightly different. Is that a bag there? That might be possible. Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another Things video. Today I'm going to be talking about a little bit something different today. I'm not sure if that makes sense or not. I've no idea. But yeah, this one is a bit of a different one today. I am kind of like talking about myself, kind of a lot, and yeah, I've kind of not done one like this before, so yeah, I kind of want to talk about myself a lot and let everyone know, because that's what this channel is all about, and obviously I do want to talk about myself. So this one's a bit of a different Things video, this one, a bit of a different one that I've come up with, and I might do maybe more of these ones, maybe, I don't really know, but yeah, we'll have to kind of say. So today I'm going to be talking about 4 things that I like about myself, because at the moment, as I said from that first ever video that I uploaded on this channel, I said that I was going to do some videos where I talk about myself kind of a lot, and that's the thing that I want, by the way, for this channel, because as I said with all the other channels, I don't talk about myself a lot, so I just thought I put it on this channel where I talk about a lot of myself, because that's what I want, by the way. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about myself kind of a lot right now, and letting you all know. So I've only got 4 things for this one. I don't want to do like loads of them, just because that I don't want to really bother doing like loads. So yeah, I've only come up with 4. I might maybe do another one like this again, but I might come up with more ideas. But at the moment, I've only come up with 4. So yeah, but yeah, they're not the best ones. But I will go through them and see what we've got. Anyway, let's get underway then. So the first one, I'm a nice guy. And to be honest, that is actually quite true, because I well, I'm not a nice guy all the time, by the way. I know that in the past I've done some horrible things. But yeah, so I am a nice guy in some kind of way, by the way. I can be a nice guy sometimes. I can not be a bad guy sometimes. I know that I wasn't a couple of weeks ago when I had this really bad problem, which I'm not talking about, obviously. But yeah, through the years and through the ages of my time, I've been probably a nice guy all the way through, really. I have kind of kept myself kind of to myself. Obviously, I've not really spreaded anything or anything like that. So, at the moment, I have been pretty much a nice guy all the way through. There has been a few things that I have done wrong. But yeah, I know that when I was a bit younger, I was a really nice guy back then. Obviously, I was, good to my friends, I was good to, other people and stuff like that. But now I've started getting a lot more older, I have started doing a few bad things, by the way. And as I said, you call them mistakes because I do a lot of mistakes anyway, and that's what I have done. But the whole way through anyway, I have been a nice guy. Like, pretty much the whole way through I have, by the way. So when you think about it, I have been okay. So, another thing I'm going to say on this one is I am a nice guy in the whole future. And obviously I want to stay like that. I don't want to do any more bad things. I've not done any bad things since, actually. Since that big problem that I had a couple of weeks ago. I've not done anything since, so I'm alright right now. I am trying to get myself back to normal. That's the thing that I am trying to do right now. And obviously now I've started going out a lot more now as well. So I am starting to get myself back to normal, and I am starting to, do the things that I want to do, and that's what I want. So, yeah, I think I'm going to say that I am a nice guy, because, I am. And a lot of people treat me as one, so there you go. Anyway, moving on. Number 2, I like doing the things that I want that... Oh, wait, hang on. Does this make sense, actually? I like doing the things I want to do. Yeah, it did make sense. I didn't even read it out properly. Yeah, doing the things that I want to do. So, this is actually quite true, because I like doing stuff by myself, by the way. So the first thing that you might have noticed is I'm always in my bedroom all the time. Well, I'm not all the time. Sometimes I am, if I'm coming up to do a video or anything like that. Secondly, I'm a YouTuber, obviously. I like to do my own videos, and I became a YouTuber in 2016. When you go back then. And the thing that I want to do, by the way, is I wanted to be a YouTuber, by the way. I wanted to do my own videos. That's the thing that I wanted. I wanted to create my own videos. I wanted to do my own passion and stuff like that. And that's what I've done. I wanted to create my own videos, and that's what I wanted to do. And ever since this channel's been on, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing videos, and I love doing videos. Like, videos has always been like my passion. I've always really enjoyed doing it. Like all these years I've been doing it now, I've really enjoyed doing it so far. Like, it's always been it's a great career. I know that I'm not making money at the moment on these channels, but I do plan to make money soon. But obviously when I get to 1,000 subs on my main channel, I might do something with money, possibly. I don't really know yet though. Yeah, like, obviously that is what my passion is. I love doing videos at the moment. Back in the day, when my channel didn't exist, I used to be into cars all the time. I used to travel around, not travel around. I used to hang around with my cars all the time in my bedroom and all that sort of thing. And yeah, I used to do all of that. I used to go on my Xbox a lot recently, the Xbox 360, when I was doing a bit of video gaming. Like, I weren't video gaming all the time back then, but I was doing a little bit of it, and I was kind of socialising a lot more back then as well. When I wasn't a YouTuber, I was kind of socialising a lot more as well back then, and now I don't even do it as much anymore now. Yeah, but back then I used to socialise a lot, basically, with myself a lot. And when I was back at school, I did a lot there. So you kind of do get the idea of kind of all the things that I've done, by the way. And at the moment, at this point, I kind of want to do it all anyway. Like, that's what I want to do, by the way. I do want to socialise a lot more. I do want to do the things that I want to do, and that's the things that I do want to do. So I am going to try and keep it that way if I can, with all the things that I want to do, and I am going to do that. So hopefully I can, you know, keep it that way and stuff like that. But yeah, I just like doing the things that I want to do right now, and obviously I'm now a YouTuber, and yeah, that is technically my passion at the moment, and I want to keep doing videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I will, you know, keep on doing that, I guess. Anyway, that's pretty much it of that one. Number 3, video games forever. Now, this is true, because at the moment I have been video gaming for 10 years this year. Next year, it'll be 11 years I would have been doing gaming. So, basically, in 2010, that's when I started gaming. That's when I started, because I did get my Xbox 360 in that year. So when I did get my 360, I started doing a lot more video gaming. When Minecraft came out in 2009, but I got it in 2010. That's when I started video gaming completely. That's when I started doing video games, and I really enjoyed doing it back then. It was just a really good passion. I just really enjoyed doing it. And then through the years, it's always been my thing. It's always been my thing. I've always been video gaming. It's always been my favourite thing. I've really enjoyed, and I've really enjoyed the years of video gaming. Like, it's just been a miracle, really. Like, I've really enjoyed doing all the video games. I've really enjoyed playing this year, and all the way through the years, with all these video games I have been playing. I know that Minecraft is the most popular one that I've done, but all the other ones I really enjoyed playing, like such as like motorbike games and stuff like that. There was a motorbike game called MotoGP 7 that I played back on the PS2, and I played that. I played that for days. That was a really good video game I played. I really enjoyed playing that. Also, it wasn't just that. There were just other games I played as well back then on the PlayStation 2. So there was a lot I played back then, and I really enjoyed playing all them anyway, and I really enjoyed them all. And yeah, video games forever will not stop. I will keep going on forever and ever, I guess. And now I'm a YouTuber. Now I'm doing a lot more games. I want to keep doing that anyway. And this video games forever is not ending. It is going and going on for forever and forever and forever. I don't know how many times I can say forever. I can say it like loads of times. It is going on for loads of times because I want to keep doing it. I really enjoy doing it. So there's not much to say on that because I love it. And the very final one, number 4. Always into passion with girls. Now, this is actually quite true. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is actually quite true because at the moment, I've had a lot of girlfriends in the past. I've had a lot of them. So the first one that I went out with was back in Mossbrook, which was 2010, by the way. So I started Mossbrook in 2010. That's when I started. And that's when I had my first girlfriend. I had it back then. And my first one that I had didn't go successfully. I only had her for a week. And that's it. So in total, I have had. Let me just try and work it out. I think I've had about 20 girlfriends. I think. I'm not sure whether that is true. I might be completely wrong. But around about, I've had about 20. And that is a lot, by the way. And all of my relationships that I've had through the years have not been great ones at all. Like, at the moment, at this point, I've not even had a long relationship yet. I don't know, my longest one was actually last year. It was about 7. Let me try and work this out. About 7 months. I think the last year's one was, and that is the longest one that I've had so far. All the other ones that I've had, they've not been long at all, by the way. And to be honest with you, at the moment, I've hated it. So yeah, I started getting into girls in 2010, and when I was on my own, I didn't like it. When I saw other people with girlfriends, I didn't like it. I wanted to have someone as myself as well. That's what I wanted. And I wanted to be with someone. That's what I wanted, by the way. And right now, I'm into it. I'm into it now because I'm 20 years old, and I'm into it right now. So that's what I want at this point. And at the moment, I'm always into it now. Like, I always want to have someone right now. I know that I'm not with anyone right now. Well, at the moment, I am staying on my own. for a little bit. Only for a little bit though, until I do get with someone else. But yeah, I'm currently on my own right now, but I've kind of done it for a reason, just because with what happened a couple of weeks ago. So I am on my own right now for a little bit, but I will be getting at someone new in the next few weeks anyway. But yeah, the thing is like, I've always been into like passion with girls anyway. Like, it's always been my thing, and I've always really enjoyed doing that. Like, it's always been a thing that I've really enjoyed doing. And there was a lot of girls, by the way, on, you know, like, they're everywhere, by the way. I know that it's a lot better online when you meet them on there, but with real life, I do know a few girls in real life, not a lot though. I think I know about, probably about 5 in real life. I don't know, I might be completely wrong. I think about 5, or it might be more than that, it might be more, I don't know. But yeah, there's about 5 that I know, by the way. Yeah, yeah, about 5 anyway. It might be more. I don't know. It might be more. I'm not sure. But yeah, like all the ones that I've met up with, they've all been all right. So yeah, but it's always been, you know, a passion to them anyway, and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm all right with one of them anyway. So it's always been that, and that will go on forever. By the way, that will not stop at all. That will go on forever, and as well, because you know I'm always into them and stuff. So that will just keep going on, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it, that one, and there we are then. So that was the 4 things that I like about myself, really. I know that I've not talked about like loads of things, but yeah, I have kind of gone through. So number 1, I'm a nice guy. Well, obviously I am. Number 2, I like doing the things that I want to do. That is absolutely true. Number 3, video games forever. That will not stop completely. And number 4, always into passion with girls, and that is also true as well. And yeah, that is it. So there we are then, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. I know that this one is a bit of a different one, just because I did want to talk about myself kind of a lot, and obviously I will do more like this. And that's what I want to do, by the way. Like, you know, I wanted to talk about myself kind of a lot. That's what I did want, and I have talked about what I want to talk about. I will do another one like this again at some point coming. But yeah, so like I said, throughout this week, again, there will be more of these coming. I've got 3 more for this week, so make sure I stay on for them. I've got 3 more for this week, so make sure I stay on for them. And yeah, that'll be really handy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's a bit of a different one, and a bit of a strange one. But yeah, I wanted to talk about one like this anyway, and let you all know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go subscribe if you are new to this channel. That'll be very, very handy. And please go and put a comment down below if you do like these, and that'll be very, very handy as well. And also give me some feedback in the comments as well if you have got any questions or anything like that about all of these, and that'll be very handy as well. So there'll be a new one out tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Yeah, that was a very, very interesting things video, that one. Yeah, found that one very, very interesting. Right, I think we'll have time to watch one more for this live stream. And it is this one here. And it's called 4 Things That Entertain Me So Much. Right, this will be the last one for the stream. Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another Things video. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit about myself again. So I did do like one of these yesterday, kind of a bit of a different one again. So yesterday's one I was talking about a lot of things to do with myself, kind of what I like about myself and stuff like that. If you've not seen that video yet, it will be in the description, or you can check it from the uploads. So this one is kind of a bit of a similar one again, kind of the same as yesterday's, but it's a bit different. So a bit of a different one for today. Might be kind of a bit of a shorter one because I might not explain all of these a lot, but I will go through as much as I can. So today we're going to be talking about 4 things that entertain me so much. So yeah, there is a lot of things that do entertain me. Like I said, I am kind of quite an entertained person. Obviously there is a lot of stuff around me that I like. So yeah, I'm going to kind of wrap it up on that today and let you all know what kind of that is. I just want to let you know, before we get started, there'll be 2 more after this one, and then on Monday I'll be starting something new again, so make sure to stay around for that. Well, obviously there'll be a video on Monday to kind of see what it's going to be, and then on Tuesday I'll be doing the first whatever new series it's going to be, so make sure to stay around for that from next week. So I'll try and make the last two kind of quite simple if I can, but it just all depends of like what I come up with and stuff like that, so we'll have to see and see how we get on. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, I'm in my pyjamas today because I decided to have a lazy Friday with not getting dressed, so yeah, I'm in my pyjamas today, so yeah, there you go. Anyway, so let's get into it then. So the first one, I really like this one, my consoles. So this one is a really easy one. So my consoles, I have a lot of them. I do have a lot of consoles. I am getting a new console at the end of the year, which is the new Xbox. That comes out, well, it comes out in November, but I'm getting it in December because I won't be able to afford it in November. So yeah, I'll be getting it at Christmas time, and I can't wait for the new Xbox coming. I've seen pictures of it, it looks incredible, so I'm looking forward to getting that. And the consoles at the moment, yeah, I have some good variety of different things. I have a Nintendo Switch, I have a PS Vita, I have an Xbox One, I have an Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, I could just go on forever. I have loads. I'm not going to explain all of them, but I've got loads anyway. So yeah, I've got lots of consoles around me. Another the most one I have been on at the moment is my Xbox One, because at the moment I've had that console for 4 years now, and it's been a really good console. I got it for my 16th birthday before I started my YouTube channel, the Jack's Gaming one, yeah, the Xbox One's been a really good console. Like, it's the standard version. I've not got the X or the S. I've just got the standard Xbox One. I've not really upgraded to another version. I just kind of wanted to stay with the standard Xbox because it was really cool when I first got it, and it's been really good like ever since I've had it. So I've kind of just stuck with that, and that's really cool. But yeah, I've been on that all the time for YouTube and stuff like that now. All the other consoles, I have kind of had a bit of a break from them. There's not really any reasons of why I've not gone back on them recently. I've just kind of took a really long break off them. But I do plan to go back on them at some point in the future, so that'll be coming back very soon. But yeah, the Xbox One is my thing, yeah, that's why consoles entertain me so much, because, you know, I like going on them and I like playing on them. So yeah, so it's always been my thing. Okay, moving on. Number two, my computer. So yeah, the computer is the same again. The computer always entertains me again. I love going on it to do like YouTube work. I know that that's the most thing that I do at the moment. YouTube work is the most thing that I do. I have got some PC games on there, but at the moment I'm not playing any PC games just yet. But I have got PC games on there currently. So yeah, but the thing I use for my PC at the moment is I do work on it with my videos. Also, I go on YouTube to kind of watch people on there. I know that I do it a lot on my phone and my iPad rather than the computer, but I sometimes do it on there. Also, I've got my Facebook on there as well, so I do go on there sometimes to do my Facebook gaming lives and stuff like that. There is kind of a load of other things that I use it for, but I don't use it all the time, just because I don't need to use it all the time. I know that when videos do come back, when I start doing lots of videos again, obviously I'll be using it a lot more. But like since at the moment that I'm not uploading a lot on my channels, I'm kind of not really using it kind of a lot right now. I did kind of use it a lot back in the day when I was uploading a lot. But right now I'm not using it as much, by the way, now. But it's been a really good computer. It'll be 4 years. I will have had it this year, and it's been really good. I am thinking about upgrading to a new Windows 10, because at the moment this one I've nearly had for 4 years, and it is buffering a little bit. It is going a bit weird and jerky and all that. So I do plan to get another Windows 10 computer, but a bit of a similar one, and one that's got a lot more personality into it if I can. So I do plan to do that, but the one at the moment, I'm fine with it so far. But I think I'd probably do plan to upgrade next year. So, but yeah, it's an absolute fine anyway. So yeah, the computer entertains me a lot, yeah, I really like it. Not as much compared to consoles, but it is still in there anyway. Okay, moving on. Number 3, watching films and television. Now, this one is a bit of a different one, and a bit of a one that I don't really do a lot. So films, I have seen a lot of films a lot now. Films do kind of entertain me kind of a lot if it's a film that I really like. So at the moment, I'm really into comedy. Comedy has always been my thing. I've always been into about films. I have seen a lot of comedy films. I've seen some of them in cinema. Sometimes I've watched them on Blu-ray and stuff like that. So comedy is the one I'm really into. I really love comedy films. Absolutely love them. I was going to ask you my total favourite one, but at the moment though, I've got loads of comedies that I like. I've got loads and loads that are my favourites. So yeah, I've seen a lot of comedy. Comedy's always been my favourite thing. I've always loved it. And yeah, I've watched a lot of comedy films, and they entertain me a lot when they're funny, because that's what they are. And that's kind of that. And at television, I don't watch a lot, and it sometimes entertains me, sometimes it doesn't. So the only time I watch television is kind of in the daytime downstairs, when there's a programme on that I watch, or in my bedroom, sometimes at night, when I do watch a programme. But yeah, television I don't do all the time. I'm not really a television person, to say the least. But sometimes I do stick the TV on if there's anything interesting on. But apart from that, though, I don't do TV at all as much. But the TV is fine. Like, it does entertain me sometimes, but at the moment, though, it doesn't do me a lot. So yeah, I think films is probably a lot more higher than television, I guess. But yeah, sometimes I do it anyway. And the very final one, number 4. Going out and doing my meetups. Now, I've actually only just started my meetups already, so I will get started in a second. Going out, yeah, I have started going out a lot more now, and doing the things that I want to do. And it does entertain me. Like ever since lockdown wasn't on, I did go out kind of like a lot back in the day. I did go out all the time, and I used to really enjoy it. And it did entertain me kind of a lot when I went to all these places, such as when I was vlogging as well. When I was doing a lot of vlog places, that really entertained me as well. So going out back in the day, I did really enjoy. During my meetups, yes, my meetups are back on again now. I did meet someone on Wednesday, if you want to know about that. And from it next week, I do plan on doing some more again. So hopefully I'll be able to meet up with some more people from the next few weeks now. I'll try and do it every single week now, if I can. Obviously, when I'm at college as well, I do see my friends there as well. So it's kind of like exactly the same thing, but obviously out of college and stuff. So I do plan on doing more of them. Also, I did do them when lockdown wasn't even on either. I did do them a lot back then. But yeah, I am starting to get back into them now anyway, and it's starting to meet up with a lot of people now. And I have got a lot of people that I want to meet up with anyway in the next few weeks as well. So I do plan on doing that. But yeah, meetups has always entertained me as well when I'm always with my friends, and I've always loved doing that as well. So that's always been really fun as well. So yeah, there we are then, guys. That is my 4 things that entertain me so much. So there's a lot in there. My consoles, definitely. My computer, absolutely. Number 3, watching films and television. That's kind of in the middle. And number 4, going out and doing my meetups. Yeah, that's kind of in the middle as well, but I won't be doing that like all the time because with me studying and stuff. But yeah, we'll see what goes on with that. But yeah, there we are, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this things video. Yeah, it's been a really good one, this one. I really enjoyed doing this one. I know it's a bit of a different one again, but I've really enjoyed it doing one like this. So yeah, there'll be a new one out tomorrow, so make sure you stay around for that one. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. That'd be really appreciated. And let me know in the comments with any feedback on all of these as well. That'll be very handy as well. So yeah, thanks for watching today's things video, and I'll see you all very soon. Okay then, guys, that is going to do for this live stream here. So in the next live stream, we will carry on with where we got up to from before. So yeah, that is going to do. So yeah, make sure to stay around because coming up next is job work, so stay around for that. And yeah, I'll be continuing the old videos on throughout that channel. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye!